So here we are. Operation Socket is continuing. So we'll take them. We'll now get these. These were the worst ones. They've been soaking overnight in the mud, which is good. But you can have given them a. I've given them a stirring. So the thing now is get these and shove them into this bowl here. Pull them out of the filth, the worst of it, because it's quite bad, but it's very fine. So this is engine oil and the other load of petrol that was from yesterday. So we put them in here. So we'll let them drain away there. But we'll go a bit quick on these. So put them in there, let them all drain, it collects all at the bottom, and then put these then, try to not do the worst ones. Yeah, get yourself a handful of fairly clean ones, and then put them in petrol. Just put them in. This is pure, just pure petrol to water down all the, you know, the oil, the stickiness, to be able to handle them, and then get them, take them out of there, which I've already done, and then put them on the towel to dry. So these now are all the sockets. They've been sitting in oil, took the worst of it off, then let them drain off, and then wash them in petrol, and then let them dry overnight. So these should be quite easy to handle and to start looking at them, looking for names, looking for sizes, grading them, putting them all in order. So that's when the real job begins. And then the next video, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to put this in a glass jar. I've got it over here ready. And I'm going to let it settle and see if it'll separate, see if all the filth will go at the bottom first, and then decant the good stuff. So that's engine oil, new engine oil and petrol all mixed in with a whole load of filth, and then we'll put it in there and we'll let it settle and we'll see what happens. Anyway, in between times, what have I done with it? Oh, it's here. In between times, you lot have been driving me crazy. Absolutely crazy. You've told me this is a bullet, a 30mm. So what my mind thinks, has it been fired? Does that mean it's been fired or it's waiting to be fired? And what speed has this been doing? What speed and what revolutions, what acceleration? And so obviously it didn't hit anything, so it must have had a miss. Or did it hit something and go through it, and that's what they are? Was it spinning this way and it went through, you know, something, and that's what those marks are? Or did it just completely miss? And then how did it come to, if it missed, how far did it travel from the barrel before it decelerated? And then how high was it? And then it started to fall to the ground. Well, obviously on the way it was probably tumbling. It had lost the momentum of the speed that was put into it. So now she's going down towards the ground. And what did she hit? Did she hit water? Why did she survive? Did it hit water? Did it hit sand? Did somebody bring this back from Iraq or something? Where would have this been fired? Presuming it's been fired. And what did it miss? And how did it survive being fired? And why did it not? What did it impact? Water first? Where was it picked up? Such an interesting, such a fascinating. I mean, all these answers you'll never get to know, but it's just fascinating. You know, instead of counting sheep before I go to bed, I think of this and I'm thinking, how fast was it going? How far was it going? How quick was it spinning? How high was it? Where did it fall? And how did it fall? And how did it survive? This has been driving me absolutely crazy, just thinking about it.